Top Gun Options and Toys for Tots have joined forces again for the second annual Operation Christmas Presents. Make 2013 potentially your most profitable trading year ever and help provide underprivileged kids a Merry Christmas. Hey folks, Matthew Buckley here, callsign Wiz. It's that time of year again, time for the United States Marine Corps' Toys for Tots drive. Taking action now is more urgent than ever. Not only can you make a difference in the life of a child, you can put yourself on the path toward a much more prosperous and potentially profitable new year. Here's why it's critical that you do this right now, today. Not tomorrow, but right now. This time of the year, the market should be at a standstill. Yet, when most trading for the year should be over, it's not. And the tension in the marketplace is unprecedented. This volatility is driven by the ongoing fiscal cliff debacle and also the uncertainty around the behemoth known as Apple. The fiscal cliff issues won't be resolved anytime soon. They will certainly not be resolved in time for Christmas and will most likely continue over into the new year. And traders remain unsure about what to do with their holdings of Apple since it saw under $500 for the first time since February. Now, these two events combined will likely cause us to see furious market volatility continue through year's end. Don't be left trading alone. For the next 2 weeks, you can throttle up your trading by joining me and my professional traders as we trade live in the market. You'll watch every move we make and understand the strategic mindset behind every trade, plus you'll be helping a child who is less fortunate have a Merry Christmas. It's a win-win for everyone. Here's how it works. This holiday season, you can get the elite and intense Top Gun Options Full Throttle Spirit of Christmas package for the special put a smile on a kid's face price of just $50. Folks, that's just $50. Imagine as a child waking up on Christmas morning and not having one single toy to unwrap. You can prevent that from happening, and here's how. Get Top Gun Options Full Throttle Holiday Package and take your trading from sedentary to supersonic fast. With Full Throttle, you'll get 10 modules of on-demand, intermediate, and advanced level accelerated full throttle video training. This $895 value includes mastering our proprietary trading methodology that is used in every trade, discovering the reason why the Top Gun Options model portfolio consistently outperforms the market and how you can potentially too, developing the discipline to create a plan for every trade with high profit potential, mastering the Greeks, which are to a trader what aerodynamics are to an aviator, understanding the critical components of engineering the perfect trade, managing risk, and ending with specific eject criteria. Training to trade for maximum gain and minimum loss. Creating a contingency plan to ask, what if for every trade? Mastering adjustments and exits that are part of TGO's superior execution. Having that discipline is what will take your trading to the next level. Discovering risk management methodologies that ask, how much can I lose in this trade rather than how much can I make from this trade? And this is a critical error made by many traders of all experience levels. And lastly, you'll be able to access the Ready Room every day, where you can ask trading questions to the pros and, more importantly, interact with fellow Top Gun Options traders. You'll also get 5 modules of on-demand refresher training in primary level boot camp. This $395 value includes what is an option, the differences between in the money, at the money, and out of the money, the 6 factors that impact the price of an option, Top Gun Options 7 proprietary steps to a basic trade plan, Top Gun Options trading rules of engagement, what we call ROE, that begins with never risking more than 5% of our model portfolio on any one trade. You'll get into volatility big time. Why? Because if you don't have a fundamental understanding of volatility, you will fail as a trader, period. And finally, you'll get into the good stuff, primary Top Gun Options tactics. We call it getting airborne. It's when you apply the basic tactics of options trading to potentially profit or hedge in this volatile market. Plus, you'll get 14 days of access into all skill levels of the trade alerts and live trade brief services. That's at least 8 trades and 4 live trading sessions in just 2 weeks. This $250 value includes our trade alerts delivered right to your inbox and cell phone at least twice a week, with a full explanation of the strategy behind the trade, explicit instructions for how we're executing the trade, and how we're managing risk. You'll also know right away when it's time for us to exit for max profit or eject for minimum loss. And the live trade briefs are where you get airborne and start pulling some serious G's. You'll get unrestricted access to 4 sessions of our proprietary live trade brief trading sessions. It's like you're standing on the floor of the Chicago Board Options Exchange, watching a professional trader in action. You'll know what's going on in the overall market and various sectors at that particular moment. And by the end of each session, potentially 2 to 3 actionable trades will have been identified and also placed in the model portfolio, so you can follow along with every single move that we're making. That's $1,540 of value, all for the Spirit of Christmas price of $50. And you get it all knowing you've turned a child's otherwise bleak holiday into a joyous Christmas. And all profits from Full Throttle go for Toys for Tots. Now, you'd probably like to know that currently one of the model portfolios I manage has returned more than 300%, or nearly $165,000 year to date on an average haircut of $50,000. And some of these gains include a recent 1,300% gain on a bearish double vertical in Apple, and more than $16,000 in weekly options profits last week alone. If you don't take action on this now, I'm telling you, you're going to be kicking yourself for the rest of 2013. So for just $50, you can put a smile on a kid's face this Christmas and at the same time take your trading supersonic. Scroll down now to get started ramping up your trading skills with Full Throttle accelerated training, primary boot camp, and access to both the trade alerts and the live trade brief services for a full 14 days. This is your big chance, folks, to potentially up your profits substantially in 2013 and at the same time help less fortunate children have a Merry Christmas. Protect and grow your portfolio this year by going Full Throttle for the best $50 you've ever spent or are going to spend, and help put a smile on some kid's face this Christmas. Scroll down now to get started. Folks, this is Wiz wishing you and yours a very Merry Christmas and a happy, prosperous, and profitable New Year.